Okay, go ahead.
Alright, so how's everyone's day going?
No, I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty fine as well.
Alright, I've never actually done one of these before, so I don't really know where to start.
Yeah, me neither.
Me neither. So, I guess we should start talking about the incident that happened. Should we start with
The
that?
Epic Mario
Or
Bros.
should we
Oh yeah, Epic
Yeah,
Mario.
yeah, let's start with that. That's a good way to start this off.
Okay. So, I guess CQ, you can go first. I guess.
I mean, he's basically irrelevant now. Most of his
Yeah.
fan base kind of hates him.
Except
Yeah.
for the, Tempest, I guess, I don't know.
Yeah, we should probably not mention it because it wants to be separate, and I think, that's where we should probably just leave him alone now.
Yeah.
Well, might as well let him be. Yeah, he's done with us.
Yeah, but that channel's never gonna grow.
Yeah. Yeah, but if what he wants and he's doing work, so.
You go from, lighthearted plush videos to some kind of horror short films or something. But, yeah.
Wait, can you repeat that? Sorry, my internet is not the best.
Like he went from lighthearted videos, like lighthearted plush videos, to short films or short films.
Well, he's doing what he wants anyway, like I said earlier, so.
Yeah.
I mean, Plush videos are really just films, except it's made by one guy, and you're just directing. You can manipulate more to your own liking.
Yeah.
Well, that's actually something I want to discuss. Here's the thing for us, want to make unique videos, and I don't mean to offend chaotic in any way. I'm just saying, but some people are obviously getting inspired by larger channels like Super Mario Richie, Super Mario Logan, and
I'm not really,
others, but those are the main two. Some of them.
Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of Richie. I don't really. I mean, he's a cool person, but I just don't really like his content.
Yeah. Well, Asmal could need some improvement, but I do think
Yes,
he's gotten
he
a
really
bit
needs.
better. He's around. He could definitely be better, but he could be very.
He wouldn't even be on like my top.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it on my top, but I can get a few light smiles out of it. But anyway, my point is, some people are getting inspired and they want to be like their idol. That's why they're putting their name behind Mario.
Super Mario Logan,
and,
Super Mario Richie.
Yeah, and some people just think of cool words put up in front of Mario Bros. I mean, obviously you chaotic have a reason to, but you can do what you want.
You have the content.
That's kind of thing. Yeah. You can. These guys aren't necessarily doing anything wrong. They just want to do what they want to do. Some people don't really care that their videos aren't the best, and that's okay. However, the problem is there are so many of them that the little guys like us who want to be something more than can't be seen. Just imagine a crowd. All the Super Mario Richie and SML fans are standing in the crowd, and you want to be seen. And if a viewer passes by the crowd, they're probably not going to see you because so many of these SML Super Mario Richie fans are standing in front of you. So my best analogy on this is to find a new a new platform, or no, not necessarily a new platform,
Not
a new
no more
a new
Vimeo.
an M more clean a more clean play area is what I'm thinking. Like basically we have to computer died.
Well, we were talking about how like everyone's inspired by Super Mario Richie and Mario Logan, and how they're not really original and stuff.
Okay, then sweet. We can just start from there.
Yeah, we could just pick up
Yeah,
where we
yeah.
left off.
So yeah. So people exactly don't really care about being original as long as they're, doing what they want, I mean, if it's not important to them, then I guess that's okay. But however, it doesn't really help us because there's just so many of them who agree with the ones who just want to be like others instead of making their own selves.
Speaking of
And
that,
it's always the original Plush channels that like, go under the radar, like Pikmin Jake.
Inspired by others, but take very better aspects from people.
Yeah.
Coolquincy takes from Minjak. I haven't really watched much of him, but I heard he's pretty good. And like some people take off from Goomzilla or Stash Bros, which are also good channels.
Stash
It's
Bros.
It's not saying you can't be by
What?
someone. I'm saying that you just have to more distance yourself if you want to, actually take this seriously and be different from the rest. And some people just don't really want to be different from the rest. They want to fit in, I guess. So, does anyone else have anything to say?
Well,
I really think that originality, one big factor, is the characters.
Yeah, I
that's
definitely do agree.
Like, you can use Mario and Luigi, but you gotta also have, like, other characters too, and they're original.
Or heck, do what I do, balance them out. Like, you can't have Mario or Luigi just alone. I have Yellow Toad and Blue Toad to so no one is the focus. The group is the focus, not one character.
what I would say is
It's kind of like Star. Oh, you can go first.
Okay, so I think you can use overused. Well, I mean, you can use overused characters, but I think the most important thing is just to give them unique personalities and stuff like that. Just give them unique traits like that. And also,
Definitely agree.
Yes,
Um,
yes.
the other
And
day,
like, I feel like I can think of like one example who does really well. Although he isn't around anymore, AHH Productions did this incredibly well. He made Bowser. He didn't give Bowser this I'm the tough guy voice. He kind of give him a high pitch, almost like a woman's voice even. And although Morden was kind of the stupid thing, he did have unique traits, like he liked Cheez-Its and all that stuff. In short, he was a really good guy, and it kind of sucks he's not around anymore. But I hope he's doing better.
Like, most Plush channels I come across, their characters don't have, like, key personality traits. It's just, like,
Yeah,
they do whatever they want with them.
like a lot of them, Mario is just just their normal voice, and Luigi is always that accent that can get kind of stupid at some point.
well, I mean, yeah, I do that, but the other day, I heard of this other channel.
You got Mario.
Yeah, I got Mario. And also the
Yeah,
other
Mario.
day, I saw this Plush channel. I don't remember the name of it. I saw one of their videos, and it was literally just like Crazy Mario Bros. He literally just copied Crazy Mario Bros. He had the
It's not
Tomodachi
like
Life.
he's even that original.
He had the Tomodachi Life music and the Bowser Jr. He was literally just copying Crazy Mario Bros.
Well, I mean, since there's like so many of them, and probably and since some of us have probably talked to some of them who was inspired by Crazy Mario Bros, Super Mario Wiki, or SML, they can't really accuse us like they do the exact same thing as others. I mean, like, there isn't anything wrong, but however, directly copying them, that's a bit too far.
Yeah. It's okay to be inspired by someone, just don't take like every single thing from them.
I feel like people are too afraid to really like try something new.
Yeah, I see.
That's
Like
what
most
Zega
Plush channels
said.
are just really stuff that we've already seen before.
Hold on. I have to do something. Do we really have anything else to say, or is that it?
I'm not really sure.
I basically said everything I wanted to say.
Well, actually, I kind of want to talk about the thumbnail thing, because that's...
Yeah, go for it.
Okay,
Like
so...
some people.
As I said, or...
I want to say something. Just one
Wait,
little
what?
thing. Like
Okay.
some
Go
plush
ahead.
tubers just like have like a plain like some kind of like blue background or like a red black background, and they use stock images, and they don't even erase the like the white border around it. It's just like a square box with a Mario plush inside of it, and they just use basic font.
I haven't really seen much of that recently, though, but probably does exist.
Yeah.
What's worse is when like creators have watermarks in their videos.
Oh.
I hate
like
that.
Power Director.
Main with Vine
I
Master.
mean, it could be a technical limitation because they may not have, like, you know, the best stuff, because not that many people can afford such things like, you know, a proper camera with watermarks. But
yeah.
So, can I talk about the thumbnail thing, or?
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah.
Okay. Like I said, I posted something on Nintendo's Discord server, like, a bit, I think, last Monday, so, like, 6 days, almost a week. It's about how the thumbnail is important in setting up something that you want to. It's important in setting up how the video and how the video will be structured or whatever. So, like, if you look at the thumbnail of Two Squids and a Baby, I think it was called, on Ninchan's channel, you will see the colors are, you know, bright and pretty to look at. Callie and Marie are in the thumbnail, and with Mario and Marie's hands, or I'm not sure. But the bright color, like the plush theory, set the tone, which means it's humorous, and the pictures, and like the sort of stuff. And wouldn't you know it, that's his most viewed video, because he established the tone and the characters with the colors and the pictures in the. Or heck, you can even use a video. You can even use a single frame in your video as your thumbnail, as long as you use it effectively, as it establishes something important, like Nathan Doan. I'm not sure. This is not a plush tuber. He's a skin maker. Some of you may know him, but like, if you look at his recent videos and look at like when you forget to cook the rice, or like when it's an all-you-can-eat buffet, you can see that the thumbnail can establish that this is somewhat of a satirical video based on like the faces. It establishes the tone, and heck, even the title can get you interested. I hope I'm making sense right now.
Yeah, you are.
I really hope. Okay. So basically, in short, the thumbnail doesn't have to be the best, but however, it does have to suit the needs of what gets people interested in a video in the first place. And like, just look at the trailer for like the new Batman movie. I think one of the trailers just literally just shows the new Batarang like the bat symbol on his chest, and that gets people interested. What does his face look like, for example? What else does the rest of his design look like? It makes people ask a question, and then makes them click on the video for the answer. So yeah, A plus B equals C. That's really all I have to say.
Yeah, I can't wait to go see Batman in theaters.
You may not even be able to see it in
Yeah,
theaters if
yeah.
this pandemic continues. Ow. So I guess that's really, I guess.
You were talking about how some people can like just take a frame from their video and make it the thumbnail. I think
Well,
like with Super
as
Dead
long
Bros, like his later videos, he did that thing really well, I think. At least in my opinion.
as yeah, it does. It also does establish what some of the aspects of the video. And however, sometimes the
What is
thumbnail
hold
just
hold
has to
on.
be the thumbnail just has to be interesting enough to draw you in, and after you win, I'll be going with that creator's style
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But anyway, you were going to say something chaotic, weren't you?
No, I'm somebody's famous.
Wait,
Somebody
what?
keep, like the that Discord sound, like the Discord like bloop 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 that keeps on. It's it keeps on coming in. It's just I was never mind
Ah, it's okay. It's okay. I understand.
Well
So, do we have anything else to say?
Nope.
I guess not.
Ah,
If
okay then.
this do you mind if we talk about the corn virus for a minute?
Wait, what?
The corn virus. We're just gonna call it the corn virus.
Oh, okay, sure. We can talk about that. So, what do you have to say about?
So let's okay. I have two things to say about it. So yesterday on the news, they said that there was like a food shortage, despite the fact that farmers are burning their crops and throwing out all the milk.
Ah, ouch. Well,
And
I mean, people are stockpiling, so it obviously isn't surprising.
yeah, I'm just really mad that they're gonna tell us that we have like a food shortage, even though they already have food and they're just throwing it out. And the second thing I wanted to say is
Ugh.
the quarantine doesn't make any sense. Like unless you're old or have like something wrong with your lungs or heart. Like a
Well, I
virus,
mean,
you have to
even
get
though
the
if you're young,
virus.
but
You have to get the virus to
if you
build immunity
have
in
the
your.
virus before it infects you, that won't stop you from infecting other people. Like, if you go outside, if you get infected and touch someone before your body, kills the virus, then that a person more at risk can still get it from you, even though you weren't infected. Even though you weren't getting sick.
Well, it's not about
If
getting sick, but you just have to build immunity in your body unless you have some heart disease or like asthma or anything like that.
Wasn't this supposed to be a Plush podcast?
Yeah, I just want to talk about that for a
Mm.
second.
Alright.
Well, I
so,
guess that's it. Well, I guess
That's good.
if this video does well, we might try to make another video and think of other things to talk about if anything happens.
But I mean, this community's kind of dead, so probably not.
Um, I guess, kind of.
And we'll see if it.
Hopefully.
Only
Even
time can
if
tell.
it doesn't gain much traction. It kind of sucks that Agent Poke wasn't able to be in the podcast, so I kind of feel bad for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, have you ever been to a Pokeball before?
Wait, what?
A Pokebar.
What?
A Pokebar. They have like
Pokemon? No, I have.
they have rice bowls and stuff. It's really good. But thanks for coming today. And
Yeah.
maybe if
Yeah,
anything else.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching the video.
No,
Smash
not
the
really.
like button and comment your favorite Jeffy.
Or else the FBI will storm your house.
Yeah. Or I will storm your house. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm storming everyone's house tonight.
So, see you all later, I guess.
Yeah. And if
Yeah,
anything
see ya.
else substantial happens in the community, I guess we'll meet up back together, I guess. Maybe Agent Poke will come too.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
see y'all
goodbye.
later.